Get your CGR shirts and glassware at ClassicGameRoom.com. Classic Game Room is brought to you by Magnum Skywolf. CGR is supported by fans on Patreon. Thank you. We all know that Hori has made some pretty good controllers over the years, like this thing, the Hori Vuelix RAP4 Premium Fight Stick, which is so large that it contains the controller that I'm reviewing in this review, the Hori Fighting Commander PC for the PC Engine, which is a fabulous aftermarket controller option for your PC Engine with 6 buttons, perfect for Street Fighter II. The standard PC Engine controllers only have 2 buttons, which really isn't enough to get the job done when you need to kick and punch people in Capcom's classic arcade game, which rocks the PC Engine. No! Nobody eats Chun-Li's head and lives! It also has turbo fire and slow motion, and it's just a really nice controller. Let's take a look. I previously reviewed the Hori Fighting Stick Multi for the PC Engine, which also works for the Super Nintendo and Genesis. That's a great controller option, but if you're looking for something that's more of a gamepad, which is roughly the same size and shape as the Super Nintendo controller, get this thing, which is a great gamepad. However, it's not inexpensive. Now, odds are if you're collecting for the PC Engine, you're used to things which are not inexpensive, because the PC Engine and its games are pretty pricey for the most part. But you get what you pay for here. This is a great gamepad. I love the switches, I love the buttons, I like the D-pad. I like the styling. You can choose between a 2-button and a 6-button layout. You can select which buttons are turbo and which aren't, and you have 2 different speeds of slow motion. The Hori Fighting Commander PC even gives you a decent length of cord. What more could you ask for? No, it's not compatible with the Vectrex. Actually, that is what I asked for, but it is compatible with Truxton, or at least Tatsujin on the PC Engine, where that slow motion switch comes in really handy because Tatsujin is way faster than Truxton on the Genesis. You know, because Truxton wasn't hard enough, let's make it faster. The Hori Fighting Commander PC gets the job done. It's great for a wide variety of games. I've been using it for Street Fighter II, Bomberman, Gate of Thunder, Tatsujin, Road Spirits, Final Zone 2, a whole lot of games. When the arcade stick is just too much, I go for the Hori Fighting Commander PC. Of course I win. I'm using the Hori Fighting Commander PC controller with 6 buttons and a comfortable D-pad. I'm not sure how many games use the 6-button layout for the PC Engine, but you, my friend, are an asshat. Obviously, it works with Street Fighter II, and that's what counts, because that's a great game. To the curb, Zangief! Like the guy over here drinking the vodka in the crowd. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it is. Which sucks with 2 buttons. You need 6, or at least 4, but definitely 6. More than 2. That's what yeah, that one. So once again, I've got a Classic Game Room shout out and thank you going all the way to my man Mark and his wife Suzanne from East Meadow, New York. Thank you for the PC Engine and this excellent controller, which I highly recommend. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. The Hori Fighting Commander PC. I'm not proud, but it does work.
The telephone gets down many doors, thank you, all over the world.
If you're going to buy the game anyway, buy it through ClassicGameRoom.com. Classic Game Room is supported by fans on Patreon. Thank you. Now prepare for the Lord Carnage Club, where I celebrate these backers on Patreon by shouting their name in a volcano! Derek Langley. Beer is the trick. Steven Chucknick. From New Jersey, Michael Fernandez. People not named Michael Fernandez aren't Michael Fernandez. Al Stiver. Woo! EDM. Jason from British Columbia. Philip Strabenmuller from Vienna, Austria. Cue the thunder. Jeff, Captain Dauntless, Briar. Cue the lava. I don't know what lava sounds like. It sounds like this. Jack Stavris from Australia. Ohad Kane, Master of Thunder. Chip Sankvale, Fighter of Space Bees. Woo! Rick DeBarros gets the extra disco. Michael and Ariana Nelson, Fighters of the Future. That's enough disco, because now it's time to shout, Busy Signal! That's right, and keep the volume loud and the party rocking for Sean Zoltek. Really? No. Sean Zoltek! Sergio Matthias Hergert! Tubular. Will.